Welcome to Pacific Northwest University. My name's Trisha and I work in the Office of Enrollment Services. I'm so glad you decided to join me on the tour today. Up first is our newest building on campus, Watson Hall. We're here in Cadwell Foyer, located inside Watson Hall. This building houses a variety of student study spaces, from private carrels to group study rooms. This building was built in such a way that it can be flexible and will allow us to meet the needs of future programs and collaborations. On this side is the University Conference Center, which is primarily used for small meetings and group study. And on this side is the Cadwell Building, which houses the Washington State University Doctor of Pharmacy program. We are proud that we are able to collaborate with other health professions to help further our mission to train providers to serve in rural and medically underserved communities. Butler Haney Hall is the first and largest building on our campus. With the first phase completed in 2008 and the second completed in 2013, it houses classrooms, offices, study space, labs, and lecture halls. At the beginning of each year, each student is provided with an iPad on which they can access the majority of their textbooks. The library provides additional databases and resources that you may need as a student. Additionally, if you're the type of student that needs absolute quiet, the library provides silent study space so you can focus on getting what you need done at any time of day or night. At Pacific Northwest University, our aim is to help provide quality medical care to our community. And one of the ways that our students are prepared to do that is through their experiences in the anatomy lab. Through the Gift of Body donation program, local individuals, when getting their affairs in order, are able to choose to donate their bodies to help further our students' medical education. After a long day of lectures and studying, it can definitely be important to get outside and move. Located in the beautiful Yakima Valley, we get to experience over 300 days of sunshine a year. There's plenty of space outside Butler Haney Hall to pick up a quick basketball game, play soccer, run around with your dog, or even hit the walking path with a friend. And if you have a little more time, there are plenty of hiking and biking trails nearby. Our simulation center is outfitted with 13 exam rooms which perfectly simulate a doctor's office. Our students get the opportunity to diagnose and practice on standardized patients. These patients are employees of the university who assist in training our students in early clinical education. The students are exposed to our simulation center as early as the first month of their medical education. We have 2 simulation labs that are set up to look like emergency rooms. Each of them are equipped with a robot that can be programmed for trauma scenarios. The students are brought in small groups where they simulate emergency room situations. We also use these simulation labs to incorporate interprofessional training. We have physician assistant, nursing, and pharmacy students from collaborative programs who join in the training to become better partners in the medical community. The Osteopathic Manual Manipulation Lab is where students come to learn that piece of medicine that really sets a doctor of osteopathic medicine apart. Students are broken into small groups and practice on each other to learn the different forms of manual manipulation. The whole idea behind this is that in certain circumstances, the body has the ability to heal itself, and this is a key aspect of osteopathic education. Our first and second year College of Osteopathic students spend a lot of time in this lecture hall. The auditorium can be divided into 2 rooms, or it can be open to seat the entire student body. Although attendance is encouraged, each lecture is recorded and streamed for those students who prefer to learn in a different way. This is the Watson Museum of Osteopathic Medicine. It gives us a small glimpse into the history of medicine. And this is the Founders Wall, which pays tribute to those visionaries that made Pacific Northwest University a reality. As a student in the Grand Foyer, you might find yourself studying, meeting friends, or eating lunch. And this is the Clinicians Wall. These individuals gave of their time and money to help establish and improve clinical education sites for rotations and residency. We are so grateful for those individuals that believed in a dream that a small osteopathic medical school in Yakima, Washington can make a big difference. I hope you enjoyed this tour of our beautiful campus. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact the Office of Enrollment Services. Thanks so much for joining me.